Like always, when I review faction expansions, I like to rate it from a scale of 1 to 3. 1 being, I don't recommend it at all. 2 being, hey, it's got some stuff. You make a call, it's your money. And 3 being, hey, it's a must. Put the money into it. I think it's worth it. And today we're looking at Horizon's Wrath faction expansion for Cloudspire. This expansion, for me personally, is my least favorite to play. And it's not because it's a bad expansion. It's just because I am not really fond of the playstyle or the way the swabbies work or the technical spires. But for those looking for a quick answer, this is a 3 out of 3. It's a must get, even though I don't like it. Now, if you stick around, I'll give you 4 reasons what makes this faction expansion more interesting, and maybe reasons why I don't enjoy it as much. Number 1, they are the only faction that can move its fortress gate around the isle. It's got a ship that floats around. It's great for repositioning when you're in a tight pinch if you're about to be attacked. And number 2, it also helps you realign your cannon fire, which is point number 2. The fortress does not have any locations to put a spire on, but they do have 4 cannons, marked 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those cannons, you can upgrade them to shoot cannonballs in a straight line. And they keep flying in a straight line until they hit an active unit, spire, or fortress gate. What's awesome about them is they don't have any range limit, but the downside is it'll hit your own unit and your own spires as well if that's the first thing it contacts. It's just a straight cannon fire. The first active thing it hits, it'll do damage to. And I've seen this cannon finish off many fortress gates in games. Number 3, which is they promote their units through a keyword called Invigorate. And how that works is you have to have a swabby unit that gets killed off. And when it dies, it instantly promotes a friendly active minion or a unit that is gripped under it. But this gets interesting as when you promote the swabby, it allows it to promote the unit that's grouped under it to instantly take a move and then attack action, even if it's on the opponent's turn. It's very dangerous. It's very damaging to work with. And for some reason, I think this is why I struggle with the faction, because I don't take full advantage of that really well. Number 4, the spires. They have some of the most weirdest spires in my experience from all the factions. They have 2 spires in particular I want to talk about: the lifeboat and the shadow skiff, that don't shoot anything but just provide the following benefits. The lifeboat allows a hero to use it to head home. The other one, the skiff, allows you to place it on an isle you don't have any influence on. Then later allowing you to swap the shadow skiff with the spire that is on or an adjacent isle with it. They also have a directional spire that's very strong off the build, but is limited to its position on the map. It's like the cannon on the fortress gates, same thing, but a spire version of it. It only shoots one direction. Like every other faction expansion, this comes with a scenario book for solo and co-op missions, as well as endless mode that people don't really talk about often. Play the endless mode, it's pretty fun. And everything in this expansion provides fun and challenge. I want to state it because I have no idea how to do it at Chip Theater Games, but some of these scenarios are just an amazing puzzle to solve. Just because I don't like the faction doesn't mean I don't think this expansion provides bad value. It's a great expansion. There are certain players that will click with this faction. For me, it just doesn't hit, which is fine. Not every faction is supposed to work for every player type. So if you were to get this faction, from my experience, this would be the last faction to get. And if you played 10 plus games, for sure get it. It provides a lot of great replayability. Thanks for watching, guys, and on to the next.